turkey. Is the grub ready?
Sure thing, Miss Diane. Stu's on the fire and it's looking good.
I got on my new boots, Miss D.
Yep, and I just slicked my hair back. Don't look real nice.
Yep, you two look like $1,000,000 in your church going duds. I hear the bus horn a honking. Kids must be in Heavenly Hollow.
Hope things go better this time, Miss D.
Yep, many of those refunds will be out of business.
Seems like kids nowadays want to ride them horses and rope them steers.
Yep, nobody wants to share sheep wool nowadays. Too itchy a job, I reckon.
Keep your chin up. The good Lord will take care of us.
I hope you're right, Miss D, 'cause the grub's getting mighty scarce.
Look, here they come. Howdy, everyone. Howdy. Nice to meet you. Howdy. Come on in and sit on down. Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
I'm Mitchell, and we're the Kids Choir at Pearl Baptist Church.
Nice to make your acquaintance, Mitch. Miss Diane, but folks around here call me Miss D. What a fine group of kids you are.
We wanted to do something really special this year, and Susie found your ranch online.
Howdy.
Howdy right back at you there, Susie. And what's your name, little lady?
I'm Cassie Link, and I'm from New York City.
New York City.
Oh no, we got ourselves an old city slicker.
Never mind you, Cookie. Well, kids, we're so glad you've joined us here at Bethlehem Gulch.
Sure thing, Miss D. I'm Dean. This is Doug. Say howdy to the youngsters, Doug.
Howdy to the youngins, Doug.
Doug, quit horsing around.
I ain't horsing around. I'm just telling you what you...
Hush, boys. Sometimes you're a real burr in my saddle.
Just doing our job, man. We pride ourselves to be the best sidekicks on the gulch.
I'm Cookie, and I'll be rustling up your vittles.
Tell them what kind of bills, Cookie.
Well, let me see. I thought we'd have a little bit of fried rattlesnake, some frog legs, and some rabbit stew, all fresh up the prairie. And to finish things off with some sourdough butter biscuits.
Oh, youngins, Cookie's just messing with y'all.
Cookie, did you say butter biscuits? Well, I've been smelling some of your butter biscuits cooling on the chuck wagon. How about you sling me one my way?
Me too. I'm as hungry as an old bird.
You boys always hungry. Now hush. The grub's for the youngins.
And who's that fella over there with that sour pickle look on his face?
Oh, that's Robert. He's my second cousin. He's staying with us while his parents are out of town. We had to bring him. He wouldn't even wear cowboy stuff.
His grandmother is very sick, and his parents left him with Mitch's family while they take care of her. He told me on the bus ride up that he's lonely, and he misses his family.
Well, where about his kind folks?
I think his grandparents live on a big island.
I know that there place.
Y'all do?
Yup, went fishing there just yesterday. Caught me 3 big old catfish.
No, Doug. The big island is over yonder in a place called Hawaii.
Been there too.
Now, when have you ever been to Hawaii?
Why, me and Dean drove over there in an old pickup on Highway 8 last week to collect some canned goods at the general store.
Yep, he got that right.
Now hush.
Howdy, I'm Miss Diane.
I'm Robert C. Pig from the New England pig family.
New England pigs? I hear them New England pigs are mighty tasty.
Yep, we ends had a cookout behind the barn last week, and I believe we roasted one of them New England pigs. No resemblance, though.
Oh, boys, don't pay them any attention. How about I call you Bobby?
If you don't mind, I think I prefer Robert.
Never mind him, Miss Diane. He's been grumpy all the way here.
Well, Mitch told us your granny's around, and your mom and daddy are off tending to her. I know you must be missing them.
No, this is just not my idea of Christmas.
Well, Robert, we'll have you smiling in a few minutes. I hope you kids are ready for some high-floating fun at the Gulch. We really know how to whip it up, right, boys?
Yippee! Ride 'em, cowboy! Yee-haw!
Boys,
Cookie, you've been feeding them boys too many jalapenos again. Now, you grab a bale of hay or grab a seat around the campfire, and we'll enjoy the Christmas lights.
I don't see any lights, Miss D.
Look up, kids. The good Lord gave us the best light show up in heaven.
It's time we all should start to celebrate this special day. It's Christmas. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, Christmas is not far.
Golly, you sure can spin a yarn, little lady.
I can spin a yarn or two myself. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder which yard. You look like a big flashlight, make me want to say night night.
Put a cork in it, Dean.
Okay, enough of the star. Bring on them horses. I got these brand new boots so I can ride one of those big stallions. Yeah, and I want to see the cows.
Uh-oh, there goes another customer.
Yep, better warm up the buses.
Land sakes, kids, y'all got the wrong idea about Bethlehem Gulch.
You're in a heap of trouble, Miss Diane.
Yep, a heap full of trouble.
What do you mean? This is a Christmas stew ranch, isn't it?
Yeah, you might say that, but we don't have horses and cows.
Nope, you hear no mooing around here.
Not a steak on the premises.
Nope, on this here ranch, you only hear buying, buying, and more buying. This here's a sheep ranch.
Susie, I thought you checked this place out.
The brochure said you'll have lots of heaping fun at Bethlehem Gulch.
Look a little closer, little lady. It says you have a lot of sheep and fun at Bethlehem Gulch.
They never read that fine print.
What a disaster. I wore my cowgirl boots for nothing.
I told you this trip would be a disaster.
Now, hold on, kids. This is better than a horse or cow ranch. You know, the sheep and the shepherds were the biggest part in the Christmas story.
Okay, I guess we could just listen. Oh, sheep, shepherd. Sheep, shepherd, know the story.
But don't you remember the sheep and the shepherd were the first real visitors to baby Jesus?
Sounds like Miss Diane's about to string herself a Christmas yarn.
I just love it when she tells us about them shepherds out in the fields nearby.
Yeah, but this story always makes me cry.
Christmas is the story of the birth of the Lord Jesus, but also great sheep's tale.
And she don't mean the swishy kind.
What a waste of my time. I could be playing video games.
How about you giving Bethlehem Gulch a chance? And you know what? If you don't like it, I'll give you your money back and you can pack your bags and head for home.
Okay, I guess we could just listen. Yeah, let's give Miss Diane and Bethlehem Gulch a chance. Yeah!
Great, kids. Well, the story I'm about to tell you is filled with wonder and amazement and a lot of joy.
This one gets me right here.
It all began with a night like this. There were stars twinkling in the sky and near the town of Bethlehem. Hunkered down for the night were a small group of shepherds. Little did they know that was going to be the best night of their lives. there were shepherds abiding in their fields and keeping watch over their flocks by night.
Can you hear me? Howdy, partner.
Howdy, Speck.
Hey, Buck, looks like we're pulling the late watch again. Here we are, sheep boys on the midnight shift.
Yep, and it sure is boring out here. All we got to do is listen to sheep baa all night long.
Yep, I brung me some pieces of bread to poke my ear. Then maybe I can give you some shut-eye. By the way, who's the new kid over there?
I don't know. Let's go over and make his acquaintance. Howdy, partner. I remember seeing you around these here parts before.
I'm Roy, and yet this is the first night out here on the range.
Kinda scared, are you?
No, I'm fine, but is it always so dark out here?
Partner, this ain't no dark night. We got all them stars up in the sky.
Yep, them there stars remind you the good Lord's always watching over you.
Yep. And anyway, you got us. We Bethlehem shepherds always stick together.
Through thick and thin.
Yep, we shepherds love our life on the range.
Here we are on the range, watching over the flocks by night. Ooh, Bethlehem shepherd. Here we are in the sun, the way of the little light. Ooh, abiding in the hills, we sit mighty still on this prairie hill, praising God for a starry night.
We are lonely, after we're the tumbleweed roll. But we have peace from God in our life, no matter where we roam.
Bethlehem shepherd, here we are on the range, watching over the flocks by night. Bethlehem shepherd, sitting back, singing songs of the way of the little light. In the field, sitting mighty still on the prairie hill, praising God for a starry night.
God still loves us just as we are. His light shines down on us.
Bethlehem shepherd, here we are on the range, watching over the flocks by night. Bethlehem shepherd, sitting back, singing songs to the way of the little light. Abiding in the hills, sitting mighty still on the prairie hill, praising God for a starry night.
We live out in the desert, tending to our sheep will be white. But we know we are never alone. God is with us day and night.
Bethlehem shepherd, here we are on the range, watching over the flocks by night. Bethlehem shepherd, sitting down, singing songs of the way of the little light. Abiding in the hills, sitting mighty still on the prairie hill, praising God for a starry night.
Yodeladee-hoo,
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 yodeladee-lady-hoo.
yodeladee-lady-hoo. Bethlehem shepherd.
Now, them shepherds were a brave bunch of folks.
I don't know about you all, but you wouldn't find a fella like me out in the range all alone.
Doug, we are on the range, and we're all alone.
Don't tell me that, Dean. You know ignorance is a bliss.
You two ought to be blissfully happy.
What happened next?
Angels appeared.
And they were afraid.
So they were alone on Christmas?
No, not really, Robert.
But you said.
I know what I said, Robert. But when you're a member of the good Lord's family, you're never alone. Them shepherds had God watching over them all night, and the good Lord had a bird-eyes view.
Tell them about the angels, Miss D.
Yep, I love that part about them there angels.
Oh my, this part always makes me cry.
Well, now something interesting did happen next. I hear tell you before the angels appeared, those shepherds were in their bed rolls for some shut-eye.
Don't know about you rascals, but I'm plumb tired. I think I might catch me a few weeks.
Yep, the sheep are all bedded down, and I don't think we'll hear a peep out of them all night. No sense losing sleep over watching sheep sleep.
You fellas think it's okay to catch some Z?
Sure thing, kid. Grab your bedroll and curl up by the fire. We'll let Shep, our trusty sheepdog, watch them woolly wonders for a spell.
I thought they would never go to sleep. Humans are supposed to sleep better if they count sheep. If that's true, those shepherds should sleep for days.
Those humans talk and talk and talk and talk. Makes my poor woolly head ache.
How can they sleep like that? Don't they know a miracle is being born tonight?
Don't you remember? Humans are always the last ones to know. This is so much fun.
Vic, did you hear something?
Yep, Buck. Nah, you're hearing things again, Buck. You must be dreaming on that jelly sandwich and green that you get.
No, sir. There ain't no denying. Now take them pieces of bread out your ears and have a listen.
Cut it out, Buck. You're scaring the kids.
I think I heard something too. Kind of sound like trumpet. The ones that come in the king's court.
Now, Spick, did you hear that?
Yep, Buck. I'm hearing something.
Look, a light. Oh my, I'm sure afraid.
like it.
Land sakes, this here weren't my job description. I sure hope my insurance is up to date.
Now settle down, Warren. Didn't you hear about them angels? They just told us about a miracle happened over yonder in Bethlehem. Way back long ago, this talking bowl said, for to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government may be on his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace.
Now, that was beautiful, Speck. Mighty purty, if you ask me.
I know, and some folks say I'm a songwriter at heart.
I reckon you're right.
Our Savior has been born, and the angels come to tell folks the good news.
I don't know about you all, but I'm heading to town. I want to see what happened over yonder.
Right behind you, Speck.
Head 'em up and move 'em out. Let's blaze and trail on to Bethlehem.
Well, kids, now them shepherds walked once to waste precious time. And just like that, they were quick as lightning off to Bethlehem.
This part always makes me cry.
When the shepherds met up with Jesus, they just knelt right down and worshipped him. Them shepherds knew he was special. They knew the good Lord come to bring them joy in this whole world.
For we need you to help But what did he do, Miss Diane? Yes, finish the story. What happened next?
She's getting to the good part. You know, the time when.
Them sheep boys commenced to run through the town telling every soul that they saw about baby Jesus. And you'll never guess, everyone, and I mean everyone, they told was simply amazed.
You won't believe what we here just saw. We just saw the one and only true blue king.
Us little sheep boys just saw Jesus.
That was an awesome story.
Well, thanks, Mitch. The night our good Lord came down from heaven to earth was a truly special occasion. And really, youngins, things ain't ever been the same here on earth.
You know, Miss Diane, I'm kind of like those shepherds on Christmas. A while back, you said something about being the Lord's family. What did you mean?
Wow, Robert, anyone who takes a hankering from you can be part of the Lord's family. Just take some little simple praying, a lot of love,
But how will I know him? You know, Miss Diane, I'm kind of like those shepherds on Christmas. My grandma is sick and my parents are away, and I'm missing them.
Child, you've come to the right place. I know you're missing your mom and your daddy, but the best thing this old guy can tell you is that you have a father up there in heaven just waiting for you.
But isn't he far up in heaven? You mean Jesus wants to know me?
Yep, he sure does. He can help you get through some quite trouble times. And
But-
to make everything better, you're one of his little lost sheep. But he wants to help you find your way.
But how will he know me, Miss Diane? Isn't he far up in heaven?
The good Lord is up in heaven, but his Holy Spirit is right here on earth with us and waiting to meet up with you. Robert, me and my old sidekicks here would love to help make your acquaintance with the good Lord.
Sounds great, Miss Diane. I'm happy I'm here with really all of you here at Bethlehem Gulch. I may be missing my family, but you're showing me that I have an even bigger family up in heaven. By the way, Misty, you can call me Bobby.
No, cut it out, Misty. This sentimental stuff always makes me cry.
Look, Bobby's smiling.
We're having a highfalutin good time.
We sure are. We all want to stay. Right, everybody?
Yeah!
My. Y'all are such sweet little brands. All right, youngins, I think it's time we head on to the range. Cookie, you got some grub waiting on us to eat off the trail.
Yes, ma'am, Misty. I even whipped up an old birthday cake for the occasion.
Yeehaw! Birthday cake.
I'm as hungry as an old mountain lion.
There ain't a living, breathing animal when you ain't as hungry as.
Well, I ain't as hungry as a bird.
You boys get on my last nerve.
Well, dogs, even Cookie got the Christmas spirit.
Yep, Christmas is surely here at Bethlehem Gulch.
Well, grab your coats and let's go tend some sheep.
Do you know the Great Shepherd? Jesus came to earth to help us, save us, and love us. This Christmas, let Jesus become your Great Shepherd. Jesus says in John 10:11, I am the Good Shepherd. The Good Shepherd lays down his life for his sheep. Ask Jesus to come and live in your heart forever. Then, do as the shepherds did and tell others about him. Sharing the joy and knowing Jesus is the best gift you can ever give this Christmas.
go to that one on the DVD. We may have to review, girls. Okay? Wonderful. We got a few technicalities to take care of, but we'll fix it. That was it. The story of the shepherd's story of how they went and met Jesus. Didn't they do great? Our college kids, our youth, and especially all the kids, and our sheep didn't miss a beat.
Number two. All right. Hey, we are so glad that you were part of this. And boy, what a story. In fact, the simple story is this, is that we all cannot get to God on our own. And so here's the reality. All the religions, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get to God by trying to get to Him, by going up to Him. And what we go in Christianity is this: God comes down to us. And that's what He's all about. He came down to us in the person of Jesus. And we would love for you to have a relationship with Him. And that's what we teach here, and that's what we preach here at Pearl, and that's what we want your kids to learn, because I can tell you this: you don't have to go to heaven. You do not have to go to hell. But you cannot stay here. And I promise you, you will not stay here. So the question is, where will you spend your eternity? And we want to let you know you can settle that by having a relationship with Jesus. And that's what all these kids have been sharing with you tonight, is the relationship with Jesus. We love you. God loves you. God sent His Son for you. The Bible says, for God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever, that's anybody, should what? Whosoever should believe in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. That is a fantastic verse, and that is something we want you to experience in your journey. So we're glad you came, and I can tell you this: Pearl Baptist Church has done amazing things for you tonight. They have got treats for you for your Christmas, and you are going to have the best Christmas ever. And our prayer is that you'll have the greatest gift of all this Christmas, and that is we can give you all these wonderful presents. We can give you all this wonderful food. All these things are going to help you out for your Christmas. But I can tell you this: there's no greater gift than the gift that you heard from these kids tonight, and that is Jesus. He's your greatest gift. And our prayer is that you would know Him. And so I want to say once again to all these kids that are up here, thank you, kids, and would you guys give them a round of applause for all that they've done. Our children's ministry programs here are second to none. I'm telling you, we've got the best in the area. I hope you will get your kids involved in our ministry. We have stuff going on all year long. And so you saw this pageant. Well, in the spring, we'll have an Easter pageant or a spring pageant. And then in the summertime, we have what's called Terrific Tuesdays every Tuesday in June. Predominantly in June, July, and August, we're about taking the kids out and having a great time out in the community, swimming and having lots of good golfing, etc. A lot of fun. So I hope you will get your kids involved in all of that. So here's what we're going to do now. We know that you've been sitting for a long time, and we're grateful for that. But we want to provide you with the wonderful treats that our church has provided for you. And we've got things set up for you already in the fellowship hall. In fact, these ladies will give you good instructions of what to do next. All you got to do is just listen to our instructions, and then you have a merry, merry Christmas. So here's Darlene.